is Chevelle, and Chevelle actually was brought in as a stray by one of our employees on Christmas Day. And she is a hound mix. She's about 1 year old, but she still has plenty of, adolescent puppy energy to her. She does know sit, which is a great thing, and she's got a crazy tail. So if you were going to think about taking a Chevelle home, you might want to remove all important items from your coffee table, your end tables, because they might become a casualty of Chevelle's wiggly personality. She is a dog that walks fairly nicely on leash. She's got tons of playful energy, but she can be a little bit nervous around new people and in new places. So that's something that any adopter is going to want to take into consideration. And while she has been relatively quiet here, we do have her down as a hound dog, and as a hound dog, some of them can be a little vocal. They like to bay and express their opinions. So just thinking about that in terms of your living situation, hounds aren't always great in apartments and things like that. Sometimes your neighbors, your landlord might complain about how chatty your dog is or how often they like to sing. So just keeping all of those things in mind, because she can be a little bit nervous and can be a little bit jumpy, we have recommended her for families with children 6 and up, just so that the kids can understand if she's feeling nervous, not to stick hands certain places and give her time to acclimate, but also so that she doesn't jump up, knock kids over and things of that nature.
Like you said, she can be a bit nervous. What can adopters do to make her feel a little bit more comfortable?
Sure. So one of the things that we always tell people is you don't want to make direct eye contact with your with your dogs, because in the dog world that can be like a sign of aggression. It's intimidating. It's a threat. So not making direct eye contact, not staring, but also just getting down to their level. If we're standing up, we're kind of towering over them. That can be really intimidating. So just getting down low, making yourself a little bit smaller so that it's less fear-inducing for the dog. We always have treats around now, so also just giving them treats. Even if you haven't, you're not taking her out yet, you're still waiting for an employee or a volunteer to come get the dog out. We have treat buckets on their kennels, so just kind of starting to treat her so that she starts to understand that you mean something positive. And we always try to provide advice on, this is how this dog behaves, so that those introductions can be as successful as possible. But as she warms up, she seems to be getting less and less nervous. But that is something that you will have to take into consideration when you're bringing her into a new home again, because it's going to be another new place where she's going to have to warm up again as well. Chevelle is going to be a great addition to any household. We do want all of our dog adopters to come in and meet before they decide on which dog they want to make part of their family. You can book an appointment by going to visit fcac.as.me. If you have any questions about Chevelle that you want to get covered before you come in to meet, you can always give us a call at our number, which is 301-600-1546.